In this section, we're going to talk about how HIV lives in the body and lives in its body fluids. So I need a couple people to come help me here. All right, so we're going to do a little demonstration. Why don't you stand right here for me, actually? Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is how, as we were just learning from that demonstration here, how HIV lives in the body. HIV lives in a person's body fluids, and we're going to talk about that more in detail in a little bit. The two most dangerous body fluids when it comes to HIV is blood and sexual fluids. So for this illustration, the cup represents the person's body, and the water in the cup represents body fluids as a whole. We'll talk about them more individually specifically. For the moment, the water represents body fluids. So what I want each of you to do is if you guys could put your hand on top of it like this. There you go. Or like that would be great. Okay. So what we're showing here is that the fluids live in the body. However, there are some openings in our body, okay? So what can happen is that fluid can enter into a person's body. And what can also happen, I'm going to have you pour a little out here, is that fluid can leave the body as well, okay? So our body fluids can enter our body and they can leave the body. All right. So if you could hold up your cup for me, what color is that fluid? What color is that? Show it so everybody can see.
Clear.
It's clear. Okay, so now we're going to take a little vinegar here. Perhaps. Oh, yeah. Cover that up again like that. Yeah, it's all right. So we're going to add a little in here and mix that a little bit. Okay. What color is it now? Clear. It's still clear. Okay, so if these were to get mixed up somehow, you guys treat them there. Okay, and they turn back around and they show you their cups. What color are they? Clear. Okay, so how do we know which one has the vinegar in it? How do we know? I know, sorry. I didn't.
Taste it.
You could taste it. How else? Anybody else have another idea? You could smell it, yes. In some way, we have to test it, yes? So just like HIV, when someone has HIV, you cannot tell by looking at the person. They look like any other person. The only way to know whether HIV is in someone's body, if it's in their body fluids, is it has to get tested, which means why it is so important to go to the clinic and to get tested to know whether a person has HIV or not. Now, for this demonstration, so you guys can see the HIV, okay, we're going to add a little in there. All right. Now, if you can hold that up for me, what color is it? Yellow. It is yellow. Okay. So now, what I want the two of you to do, I would like the two of you to pretend as if you guys are playing soccer. Could you guys play a little game for me here? Great. Wonderful. Okay. And now, Rhonda, if you could whisper a secret into Pop's ear here. All right. And now, Pop, you're actually going to give Rhonda a hug. Okay. Now, here's my question. Was there any exchange of fluids? Did any fluid get out of one cup and into another cup? No. So all of those activities that they demonstrated, you can do with someone who is HIV positive because there's no exchange of fluids.